Hey guys, it's Anne Marie, trying to do a few quick little card pulls. Hope everybody's having a great week. And let's get some messages. Ancestor Spirit. Okay, there's quite a few. That's okay. Balancing act. Ain't that the truth? 38. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Balancing act. You may be putting all of your time and energy into one area and neglecting other areas that need your immediate attention. Stop working so hard. Stop working so hard. If you die tomorrow, your position will be posted next week. There needs to be a balance. There's something, obviously, that's imbalanced in your life. Like, there's like, okay. You're getting something out of it being unbalanced. The work is going to come in when you look at, why am I more focused on this area of my life? Because you know you need to be more balanced. But you're getting something. You're benefiting from being unbalanced. Some people, this is just an example, who have always been in flight or fight, or you're going from one crisis to another. Our body gets used to that. And so when we try to balance out, it feels uncomfortable. It feels like something's wrong when we try to balance. Like, you know, when you try, let's say if you're at work all the time and you try to really quiet your mind or be still, when you try to do that, part of your brain is like, you're lazy. You could be doing A, B, C, and D. The dishes need to be done. This needs to be done. Right? So even when you try to relax, yeah, it really can't, because you're thinking of all the things that need to get done. This is just an example. There's a reason for that. It's not because you're lazy and you procrastinate. There's something you're getting out of not being balanced. And I would... And the root of it goes to possibly feeling unworthy or unlovable when you were a child. This is for some. That's just what Spirit said. Number 9, soar. You are getting ready to fly high above all your obstacles and embrace life in the most magical way. That's what I'm talking about. Because you need to thank your lucky stars. Number 33. As you begin to count your blessings, more and more blessings will come. Right. It's all about gratitude. Sorry, arms itching. My gratitude's with a purpose. Like, I'm very specific with my gratitude list every day. Number 2, freedom of choice. Your choices are yours to make. Don't allow others to make those choices for you. And by not deciding on things or something is a choice. Is making a decision, is allowing whatever thing to make that choice for you. And maybe because you're not being balanced, you may not realize that you are giving outside whatever energies the choice for things you need to do in your life, if that makes sense. We always have a choice. It may not be the choices we like, but we always have a choice. I don't know anybody who hasn't said, well, I didn't have any choice. We always have a choice. It may not be the choices we want or like. Be grateful for the choices that you do have, because this isn't like a minimizing thing, okay? This isn't like, you should be happy because of this. There's people in China who haven't ate, your food, right? Some of us, that's what we're told as kids all the time. But you have to understand that being grateful for the choices you do have, being grateful for what is happening right now, and thanking your lucky stars. You will soar in places that you didn't even know were possible for you. It's going to require you to really process what you're getting out of not being balanced. I'm getting a really strong theme here of, because I'm balanced a lot because of other energies. And so I had to look at Well, Anne-Marie, what are you getting out of that internal chaos and stuff? Always feeling like you're rushing and running from one thing to another. And as I say, chaos coordinator for social workers. What do you benefit from that? I benefited because I didn't have to sit still and spend time with myself to really look at why I had to feel as though my work identified who I was and my worth in this place in life. A lot of us do. I used to identify myself as a social worker. It was my identity. Now when people ask about me, that's usually not even in my repertoire. I talk about other things. Spirit is saying that the times that you have tried to be balanced and when you were balanced, it didn't last for long. Spirit, this is for a few people. Spirit is saying that was a self-sabotage. You sabotaged yourself. The uncomfortable feeling is where you're supposed to be. If you're not uncomfortable, are you really growing? That's the message. And of course, it's still over the time. That's all right. Hope everybody is happy and healthy and full of joy. May you love and be loved. I'm going to do the guns today.